Hello guys, I warmly welcome to all of you for today's session. I hope everybody keep on learning and keep on growing and keep on practicing, right? So in previous session we already discussed about we studied different types of tool, how to use the different types of tool, what is the difference between right in Power BI. Today's session we are going to discuss about how to create hyperlink. Like in yesterday's session we discussed how to use a different tool, right? Like a pie chart, donor chart, how to enable the map features, right? What are the difference between a stack chart and clustered bar chart, right? I hope everybody keep on practicing. Today's session, we are going to discuss how to import data from SQL Server to Power BI. This was really very, very important question, guys. See, come to the get data section, SQL Server. Simple click on this. Obviously, see SQL Server database dialog box appear in front of us. What is requesting a server name and database optional. We can write database name also and without database also you can write. But what a difference if I'm writing database name, so that particular table will out from that specific database. But if I'm not writing database name here, all the database will come. So in that case, it will take a lot of time to search the table inside the database. So let's open the SQL Server first. SQL Server Management Studio. Obviously, suppose you want to send some courier to particular address, you have to give the proper address, right? So that your courier will go into a particular address. Same that like that. Suppose you want to input the data from SQL Server to Power BI, we need a server address. Okay. So once you open the SQL, you can see here, I will copy my server name, Control C copy, and I will paste it here. Database optional. Okay. First attempts are not taking database. Like simple click OK. We are going to the advanced option also. Click OK. Let's see step by step from basic to advanced level. So my data is loading, guys. Just wait for a moment, please. So as you can see, my database DKS showing here. Click on this. I have only one database here. I can see all the table inside it. Once I click on this, any particular table, you can see data will show here. Okay. After selecting the data, simply have to click the load. Once you click the load, it will come to the data panel here. If you want on the Power Query, you have to take the click on the transform data option. But guys, question is here, why we need to take a data from SQL Server? What is the requirement of this? Obviously, as you know, in SQL, there is a primary key concept. There are three golden rules of the primary key. Primary key never support duplicates value. Primary key never support null value. That's why primary key always unique, right? So here I select the specific table, see, and simple click on the load. So in this case here, data is totally already neat and clean. Simple click on the load. Just wait for a moment. In Power BI, it's take time to load the data. So please be patient. It's loading now. After then, once you load the data, we are going to load the data from query as well. This is the manual process. We are loading the data, but we can also write the query and we can load the data. In that case, it will going to work faster. Okay. Okay, guys. So as you can see, finally my data is loaded in data panel. I want to click on the table view. So I can see my table overview here. As you can see, order ID, customer ID, and order date. That's it. Now again go to the report view. Now I want to show the data, how to import the data here. Take, click SQL Server. I paste the server name again. Now let's go to the advanced query. Click on this. Here you can see advanced option, command timeout in minutes option. You can give it here command time also, right? SQL statement optional and required database. Okay. So here I given database. My database name is DKS, DK student, and here if I given time like 60 seconds. So after within time you have to finish, otherwise time will out. Suppose I'm writing here select statement, select command select asterisk from, okay, like EMP details or any specific one. Asterisk means all. Click OK. So as you can see guys here employee ID employees only table is there. Okay, there is no data inside. Suppose I want to take another table customer. Okay, so again I will paste server name, direct query, advanced option. Okay, before that you can check in the SQL as well the table just for the surety. Okay, like I will simply connect, come to the database and DKS, and here I will click on the table. You have to explore. Just wait guys, it's loading. Because we should know the table name so we can upload the data. Okay, EMP details, order, customer, and student details as well. Let me check the columns. Okay, student name. Okay, customer. Alright. So here I given command 60, and here again I will write here select a statement, select command, select asterisk from customer. Database DKS. Here you can see guys. So now my table coming direct, you can see because I just mentioned the query there, right? So query take a less time. Click on the load. So whatever data coming through the query, it will write here the query here, like query 1, query 2, query 3 like this. Okay. So based on the query, you can see which data loaded from SQL query, which data loaded manual. Okay. So in that case also you can confirm means data source come from SQL query or normal load. It's loading guys, so just wait. Even you can perform here delete, update, everything you can perform through the Power BI, and even you can cross check in SQL as well here. Okay. Suppose I delete data from there, I write the query for delete. I can check here also. So let me show you. Like here use by default master coming, as you know guys in SQL I already taught you guys. DKS execute. So I want to write here select abstract from customer table. Okay. Now run this. So you can see how many ID? 5. So now you can see my data loaded here. So see what you mentioned here, query 1. You can rename as well, but this thing identification, this data loaded from with the help of the queries. Now I want to see the table view. Okay. So did you see here what? This table cannot be shown because it is not is imported mode, right? It is from which mode? Query mode. Did you see? So this notification you will get it. This is also going to prove that like this one, first one you can see. This one is I load it, right? So this is a difference. Once you load the data from SQL, it will not show in the table view. Okay. Now again I go back to the Power BI. Again I go to the SQL Server. Again I paste it. Database name DKS, DK student. Advanced option. I given here 60 seconds. Here I want to check customer ID. Okay. I want to delete the customer ID. Like here I want to write select. Okay. Delete from customer where clause filter specifically for where customer ID equals to 1. So as you can see customer ID 1 who DK customer ID 2 who's are right. So I given to customer ID so who's are existing. So now click OK. You can see what is say record affected 1 got it means 1 values deleted from the table. Close. Okay. Now I want to check again. So as you can see ID2 has been deleted. Who existing on the ID2? Who's was existing. So did you see guys, I write the SQL command query where in the Power BI, right? But it show the result in my main table in SQL as well. Why? Because I've already taken the reference address to the server name. So this is where you can upload the data with the help of the query also. You can write a direct query. You can do the manual. But once you're writing the query, it's a more impact, it's a more beneficial. You can save your time. But once you're doing the manual load after database name, it's take time, it's a time consuming. Right. So this advanced feature you can do with the query as well. You no need to do the manual. Okay. Once you do with the query, it will take less time. Okay, guys. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much. Then see you next video.